you had some comments about Halloween Ends. Would you like to give a quick review of that?
Please proceed.
Yes, please. Proceed.
I forgot what I was ranting about previously, but it was one of the worst movies ever concocted, and
Oh, wow.
this year. I mean, it was so dumb. They made Michael Myers like feeble and old, and it's just
Decrepit.
Yes, decrepit. What they should have done in the movie, which would have been a good movie, and I think people would have liked it, is just mimic the original. Like, I was watching the original the other day, and it was in the afternoon, and Laurie Strode is walking down the street, and she's talking to Tommy, I think, the little kid. And it was like the music, and it was eerie, and the scene was just like creepy, and like, okay, like mimicked, like just redo a lot of that. Just follow that playbook of having it, on Halloween night, and like trick-or-treaters get a nice Halloween vibe going. There was no like Halloween vibe here. It was just dumb. And people, I'm not the only one saying it. The people are talking. Most people hated it. And I think if you did justice to the original by redoing a lot of that, and just have all that nostalgic feeling come back, get a nice Halloween vibe going, people would have loved it. I should have been directing that movie. I don't know what garbage they got to direct that movie, but I could have done a better job.
So, needless to say, you weren't a big fan.
No, it was dumb. The whole concept was just dumb with the other evil transferring to another person, and it's almost like what we were talking about in the last week's podcast of, in theory, you could then make this Halloween movie every year, and just it kind of transfers to the next person, and then he wears like a different kind of mask and does killings, and it just kind of, it's the same movie every year. Like, you saw it and you were kind of going down that road to us on the podcast. Now I know what you were talking about.
Yep.
They could do it. I mean, you call it Halloween, fine. I don't know, but you really should have made this ending better, in my mind.
The two words that I use are wasted potential.
Yeah, I think so.
It had potential. It did. I mean, I see where they were going with it, but
I don't. Yeah.
I'll say this though: it was better than Halloween 6, and I'd probably go so far as to say better than Halloween 5.
In H2O?
Yeah.
No, you know what? I'm in the minority that really liked H2O.
Me too.
I was actually, H2O to me is a is actually as great as a time capsule if you want to know what life was like, or like fashion and music and all that in the late 90s. Like the late 90s. It was just, that movie has a decidedly late 90s feel to it, along with what was the other one that I watched this weekend? Book of Shadows, Blair Witch 2. Like, it's just like when I saw like how everybody was like the goth girls and all that other stuff, like it was just very late 90s. It was, so it was really cool to watch. But I liked H2O. I didn't think H2O was all that bad.
Yeah, it was,
me too.
Resurrection was terrible. Halloween 6 was terrible.
Yeah.
So
5, 6, and Resurrection are the worst. I love Part 4 though, for some reason. 4 is a really good sequel. Yep. I'm one of those. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, Halloween Kills was better, I thought, than Halloween Ends.
See, I thought this was better than Halloween Kills.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It was just too dumb. I just couldn't get past how they.
Yeah.
Michael Myers is, walking with a cane, and
Michael Myers is on a rascal.
Yeah.
He's just on a little golf cart driving around. Hold still.
Yeah.
It was stupid, man.
All right. So Andy's recommendation is don't see it. Go see Terrifier instead.